All right, here to show and tell us about the power of hypnosis, we welcome to AM Northwest the author of Success Through Manipulation, hypnotist Colin Christopher. Nice to have you here, Colin.
Yeah, it's great to be here. Thank you.
Now, we mentioned before the show started, you actually worked with Doug to hypnotize Doug.
I did.
And you're telling us Doug is currently under the spell, I guess, is that the correct term?
That's a good way of describing it, yeah. It is.
Do you feel hypnotized, Doug?
No, I feel great.
Does he seem different to you?
Yeah, he does.
Because as the show opened and went on, because I think your demeanor is different. You're far more relaxed than you normally are. You're never hyper anyway, but you're relaxed. Is that the result of hypnosis?
Yeah, that's one of the side effects of hypnosis. You become a little bit more relaxed. You're still focused and aware, but you're sort of just calmer and more relaxed.
Okay. And the power of this can be used for what?
Oh, lots of different things. I mean, the common stuff people equate hypnosis are with quitting smoking, losing weight, but athletes use it for improving their athletic performance. Tiger Woods uses it for golf. And then he also, Kate Middleton used it for pregnancy, Kim Kardashian used it, Jessica Alba used it, so for hypnobirthing.
Does Kate Middleton understand that there are other ways to get pregnant?
She didn't use it to get pregnant, she used it for her morning sickness after.
Okay,
Yeah.
we were the same place.
Maybe we'll get you pregnant.
All right, so you'll make Doug pregnant then. All right, so now what's next?
With hypnosis, just so we're clear.
Yeah, understood. So
whatever you want to call it, Doc.
All right, what is next with Doug? You worked with him a little bit, so now show us the process here.
Well, basically, like once you've been hypnotized, it's actually very quick and easy to do. So, Doug, just take a deep breath in, and sleeping deeper and deeper and deeper. The deeper into relaxation you go, the better you feel. The better you feel, the deeper into relaxation you go. Now, at this point in time, we can get him to do some fun stuff. We ready for that?
Graham?
Yeah.
This is your lucky day. Your wish book is open.
Hello.
Is this where Graham gets Doug pregnant?
This is,
I'm not
yeah.
sure.
I'm going to get Doug pregnant.
So maybe you switch it so you don't have to drive all the time.
Oh, there you go.
I don't want him driving. Okay. All right. What would be an example of something we might have Doug do now?
Like a good start is, and this is like a testing one as well to tell whether someone's hypnotized and how deeply they're hypnotized. Doug, on the count of 3, you're going to interlock your hands into one big fist straight out in front of you. When you do that, your hands will become one solid block of steel. 1, 2, and 3, hands straight out in front of you, interlocked, solid steel. Now, on the count of 3, you're going to try and pull your hands apart, but the harder you try, the tighter lockdown they become. Give an honest try, but the harder you try, the tighter lockdown they become. And you can see his hands already starting to, they're becoming purple and white because they're squeezing so hard together. So, the count of 3, 1, 2, and 3, hands solid steel now. Try to pull your hands apart. Really try, but the harder you try, the tighter lockdown they become. Solid steel. Maybe need some help. Try to use your knee. Get your knee in between your wrists and try to use your knee to pull your hand apart. Yeah, get that knee in there. Knee's not really helping. Maybe your foot. Get your foot in there and try to use your foot to pull your hands apart. There you go. Get in there. Really pull. But the harder you pull, the tighter lockdown it becomes. Solid steel. Knee's not helping. Foot's not helping. Put your hands straight out in front of you. I'll help you. And sleeping deeper and deeper and deeper. Relaxing. Good time for one more?
Yeah, sure.
All
yes,
right.
we do. Are you kidding?
Can we do more yoga?
Yeah, more yoga.
I'm a little tight from the flight, so.
I was watching in the green room earlier, so Doug, on the count of 3, be wide awake. When you wake up, you know you've had a little bit too much of that herb you were talking about a little bit earlier. But something strange has happened. You've actually accidentally lit your pants on fire while you were getting that stuff going on. And you realize, well, you know what? When you're on fire, you got to stop, drop, and roll. So on the count of 3, your pants are going to be on fire. You're going to notice. You're going to try and pat them out, but then as soon as you realize they're not working, you're going to stop, drop, and roll on the ground and
Make
get
sure he
yourself that
doesn't
fire
swear.
out. Yeah. Actually, on the count of 3, at any point in time that you feel like swearing, you stutter instead. 1, 2, beginning to feel the heat on your pants, and 3, pants are on fire now. Doug, what's going on with your pants? They're on fire. Yeah, pat those out. Pat that out. It's not working. It's not. Yes, get down on the ground. You need to stop, drop, and roll. Get down there. Get down there. Your pants are on fire, man. Let's do it. Roll it. Roll it.
You must have smoked some serious weed.
Yeah, that's a lot of serious whatever he had there. That's for sure. Stopping, dropping, roll didn't work. You know what? There's a bucket of ice on a guy out in the audience there. There's that guy right in the audience in that gray and white striped shirt. He's got a bucket of ice water on his lap. Get there. Get out there. Sit on his lap. Sit on his lap and put that fire out. Get over there. That's right. Get up there. That's some serious stuff here. Sit on that lap. Sit on that lap. Step on that thing. There you go. And sit on down. Cool it off. There you go. Oh, that feels so much better.
All right, let's bring him back, and as he works his way back, maybe Colin, one of the things that we can work with Doug on while he's under the power of hypnosis is to understand what an emergency is.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, that's stoner emergency.
That's why he said he had a little bit too much herb, so he just
That's why you'd never want a fire department to be able to smoke weed, because they'd just be like, oh, bro, that fire looks gnarly.
Let's bring him back, and as he works his way over, can anybody be hypnotized?
Well, there's different levels of hypnosis. There's different hypnotizability levels. 15% of people are highly hypnotizable. Doug's in that category. 70% are the mid-hypnotizable. Doug, why don't you come on back here? And the bottom 15%, they're very low hypnotizable. It takes a long time, very hard for them to do it.
Now, our question here is, do we want you to bring him out of it, or just keep him like this for the remainder of the show?
I think.
Graham?
Well, I don't know. We got a gig tonight, so I think we're going to need Doug to be a little... I don't know if there's a fire on stage in Salem tonight. I would kind of want Doug to be a little more...
Be a little bit faster.
Yeah, so
out of the
let's
gate.
watch you bring him out of this.
Yeah. Doug, just sleep deeper and deeper and deeper. Doug, on the count of 3, you'll be wide awake. All of today's suggestions will be completely removed consciously, subconsciously, subliminally, no longer have any effect on you. I do have one final suggestion, though. Anytime somebody says, my name, Colin Christopher, anytime somebody says, my name, Colin Christopher, for the rest of this morning's show, you say, Colin Christopher is the best hypnotist in the world. You love that guy. On the count of 3, you'll be wide awake. All other suggestions completely removed. 1, 2, and 3. Wide awake, completely removed now. How you feeling, Doug?
What happened to Graham?
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, too hot to cook. We're going to show you how to make things in the kitchen.
That's how somebody normally acts.